tell me that you flying, you ain't drop on to the next one, ring the alarm. On to the next one, on, I'm on to the next one, ring the alarm. On to the next one, armed, I'm on. They love to talk about me, I know. Got drive on the idols at the top, I don't do titles. Will I stop? I don't do rivals, I just hop in a new cycle. When I drop it, it go viral.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free tan. Or maybe not today, because it's shady. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox, and we're back with the reaction series. So today, man, some guy named Marshall who makes music that matters. All right, I'm done with the dad jokes. But yes, I'm well aware Eminem has dropped a brand new song. You guys have been mad. Hit me up over this. It's time to break it down. It's none other than Houdini. But before we go any further, listen, if you like that song in the intro, I have a brand new song out now with the one and only Jared Benton. You know, it just figures I plan out these releases months in advance, and it just feels like whenever I drop original music, that is on top of someone else's huge release that I have to go react to because that's what you want to see, and then it just totally messes up and screws up my own release. So if you want to support me and support the channel directly, you like what you hear in the intro, new track, it is killing it, out on all streaming sites now. I'll put all links and check it out below. Also, shout out to the merch guys, knoxhillmusic.com. Get your bars, gotta catch them all shirts, get your hats, your hoodies. We got everything on deck. Support the brand, help the channel keep growing. I'll put all links down there. But anyways, know what we're here for. Eminem, step back up to the plate. Let's see what you got.
Hey, it's Paul. I
Mansion.
was listening to the album. Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
Dre.
Who's got a problem? Check this out.
ENN. A Portal from 2002. Classic Shady with the bleach blonde hair.
Get your ass down here.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
No.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Old M versus new M. Obviously, we shout back to 2002 Without Me. And this has the same vibes, right? Dre with the comic book look. Like we're going to save the day one more time. And that's how we started Without Me. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? There's a lot of nostalgia to this. Even I saw the M bat signal. Let's just break down some of the Easter eggs because there's so much happening right now. ENN instead of CNN. Come on, man. The petroleum jelly, he's rapped about that before. And then obviously you got like DJ Bed Springs happening as this plays to open up. Oh, no. Even like leaping up from the bed. He's had that in past videos too. Which one was that? Was that the one where he trolled Jessica Alba and all that? No, that was also Without Me.
Who's got a problem? Check this out.
The fuck? Robo pause.
The fuck is this shit?
Get your ass down here.
Guess who's back?
I'm really sorry, old M. We have gone soft.
Guess who's back? Guess who's
50 cameo and shout out. Obviously, Shady roster getting shouts out.
back? Guess who's back?
Snoop Dogg shout out. We know they're cool now. But again, Eminem is a huge fan of comic books. And just like Without Me, when he's got to come as, you know, Super Penis Man and save the day from the kid listening to the Eminem album because it has a parental advisory sticker on it, it looks like we're saving the day once more comic book style as we jump in between transitions.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
I mean, even the Pope's involved. You know it's serious. And the motherfucking Easter Bunny. How's that for an Easter egg? New M doing TikTok video dances. Old M doing proper break dancing.
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's
Wow.
sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the flex perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And now
Bars.
I gotta play pretend it's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a fever. If I was to ask for Megan D, Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra.
How could I get so excited and have an erection and then turn around and go, no, why did he do that? Get the petroleum jelly back out. But it's Eminem. He's got to take shots. He always takes shots. I just didn't realize it was literal shots at Megan Thee Stallion's feet. Talking about the Tory Lanez situation, getting her on a feature versus shooting at her feet. No, he didn't. Shots fired left and right. And then he put on the Superman mask again. We got Super M back. I saw Easy Mill with a little cameo in it as well. Let's bring it back and break down these bars now.
Well, look what
Even right there, when it pauses, right, and you hear that record scratch, there's just so many connections and symmetry to the Without Me track. It's amazing.
Little baby devil with the forked tongue, and it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew.
I mean, look at this cute little baby Shady. Look at that.
Little baby.
Oh, he's got the forked tongue like the devil, but also like Eminem, SlimShady. He's forked in how he speaks, and he's a demon.
With the forked tongue, and it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from.
Forked tongue is sticking out like a sore thumb sticking out. I think he's heard a bar like that before.
Devil with the forked tongue, and it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the flex perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician and electrician, y'all light work.
Right there was Easy Mill. You see him with the little casual cameo and the look right there. WTF. But then we've got electrician bars. This is light work. It is easy versus literally an electrician with the lights. And then before that, this is just M being classic Shady. Like, take something that has happened and just show like how out of tune he is with it and how he just doesn't give a fuck really, and use that as comedic humor and spin, right? Because we all know about everybody trying to boycott Bud Light and that whole situation and the uproar that caused. So what's M doing? Well, now he's back on his troll game wearing a Bud Light t-shirt.
Cipher with the flex perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician and electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend.
And even like talking about having the Vikes and the perks back, like he's bringing the perks versus he's got the Percocet, so he's back to the old Eminem days and the old drug abusing days.
Bud Light shirt, lyrical technician and electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if
I don't got to play pretend to do. I love how he just goes super staccato with that delivery. Like this flow right here is just such a unique pocket to this beat, because this beat is a quicker tempo, right? It really wants to push you and make you move. And the fact that he kind of slows it down and just gets super choppy right here. I love how he kind of goes contrary to all that.
And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you
play pretend it's you I make believe. I think it's a 8 to 9 syllable scheme that he kind of stays rhythmically on with the meter here.
I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was the F,
you know I'm here to stay, it's me. Yeah, 8.
take a leave, it would be make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would.
If I was to ever take a leave, yeah, smooth. So I can count, I swear, it's a 9. It's a 9 syllable scheme because I forgot the and on the previous bar. So it's 9 syllables. He goes 9, 9, 9. Just love the way that he kind of cascades down with that flow and that pattern pocket right there. That's amazing.
I make believe, and you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a fever.
It would be aspirin to break a fever. Plays off of Megan Thee Stallion out of Mixtape Fever. Versus a leave, like he's taking a leave of absence, versus taking a painkiller as in a leave, and then he flips that into aspirin to break a fever as in a fever, and then he flips into the pills still, because he started that with the perks and the Vicks bar, and then he keeps carrying that forward through this, man. This is what he does. Like, he locks onto a scheme, and then he finds different ways to pattern it and allude back to it throughout his track.
Cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a fever. If I was to ask for making these
aspirin to break. It's almost like he kind of enunciates it as spring there. So spring, break for the fever. Could be flipped into that, or he's aspiring to this to break a fever.
Take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a fever. If I was to ask for making the stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra.
Rap Boy.
I'm about to reach in
Rap Boy is back.
back, bro.
And he's got a package for you.
Abracadabra. I'm about to reach in my back, bro.
Abracadabra. That sounds very familiar. And now that I think about it, I was thinking about this production. This is the sample to Abracadabra. Hang on, I'm going to find this and play this. Yeah, so shout out to the Steve Miller Band. Eminem taking us back in time, much in the same way that the cover artwork had the classic Houdini poster that he was alluding to in that. So he's taking us back with the sound. You hear the sample caked into the mix, but obviously it's been flipped and we got more of a hip hop beat over top of it. But yeah, Shout out to that hook. That's where he extrapolated the chorus from. Extrapolated. That's my word of the day.
And for my last trick, poof, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Did we just have the just lose it? The Pee Wee Herman shout out right there.
Now back in the days of oatmeal, right around the time I became a
Yes.
dopey. Ate some codeine as a way of coping. Taste of opiates, case of OE turned me into smiley face emoji. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts that sends the shit girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been like joking, and I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm white chalk, and when I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, it's a chicken out again.
Man, we got more bars and more flows on top of that. We got to bring it back and break it down. Again, just so many shout outs to Without Me. You even had that classic when Eminem's nodding his head. Dre looks at him like, what the fuck are you doing? And then Dre joins in as well. So we're still calling back throughout this. And even that shot right there was from Without Me. But in this case, now we've got a smiley face emoji. How's that for your day? Take a couple of those. Even the comic book like whams and smacks.
Now back in the days of oatmeal, right around the time I became a dope fiend. Ate some codeine as a way of coping. Taste the
Ate some codeine as a way of coping. So he's got A-O-E. A-O-E. He's just got a dope way of just punching this and condensing this rhyme scheme throughout.
days of oatmeal, right around the time I became a dope fiend. Ate some codeine as a way of coping. Taste of opiates, case of OE turned me into smutty.
Taste of opiates. Case of O-E. Oh, that's dope. Case of O-E, like Old English. So he's sipping on that malt liquor, those 40s, right? He's got a full case of it, case of beer. Versus he has a case because he's got a taste of OE as in overeating. And we know that he overdosed on the drug, so he was eating too many pills. That was a smooth flip. To stay on that, to have that bar within those rhyme schemes, that was ridiculous.
As a way of coping, taste of opiates, case of OE turned me.
Taste of opiates. Case of OE. Again, just the way he punches that in. Smooth.
Became a dope fiend, ate some codeine as a way of coping. Taste of opiates, case of OE turned me into smiley face emoji. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a
age appropriate. 8-year-old in the face with it. Just again, the way that he took age appropriate, 8-year-old in the face with it, and bends that and just he latches onto those syllable sounds and finds a way to punch them in like a drummer's sort of percussion just to make those rhyme schemes hit. And then obviously, yeah, smiley face on a penis. How you doing today?
OG. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero.
Can't help but feel like, again, old Shady comes back into the future now and sees the world as it is. And we all know, we covered it on this channel when Gen Z tried to cancel Eminem. They were going crazy on TikTok over old Eminem lyrics, and it wasn't even like his worst lyrics. They didn't even get to Kim yet, and they were still trying to cancel him. So I can't help but feel like he's like trolling just the way society is nowadays, and he's trolling the next generation. Everybody gets a participation trophy. It's okay if you suck and you have no skill at life. You are a winner too.
But I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That's
Right there, smooth brass comes in. Bum, 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 bum. Was there brass on Without Me at a certain moment? Again, there's just so many connections back to it and callbacks. I feel like there was.
doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That sends the shit girls out. So when I started
Even that chicka chicka chicka, the classic Slim Shady chicka chicka right there.
turning into some Girl Scouts, that sends the shit girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my
I started this verse, it started lighthearted at first. Again, right there. I started this verse lighthearted at first. A smooth 5-syllable scheme. The rhyme schemes on top of these flows, man. You gotta appreciate the technicals that Eminem brings to the table.
It did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I rocketed, yeah, the shit is just
mind-boggling. Profit skyrocketed. I offered it. Again, the rhymes, bro.
Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been. Like joking, and I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my.
That's a smooth bar that could easily get missed just because of the pattern of the pocket that he's in, right? The numbers that he's doing, looks like y'all are jogging. Versus him, he's actually running and sprinting out here when you want to compare.
Just like y'all have
Smooth flex bar.
like joking, and I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin, and I'm the fight y'all.
And then here we go. Shout out to like Drink Champs, you know, all the podcasts. We had Simba do it. We had Game do it. How many people have gone on a podcast, Benzino, and you've gone, you know, I'm better than Eminem. Eminem's not even top 5. Lord Jamar, all of this. So Eminem is taking all those podcasts, and now he's trolling and coming back. And you even see the Bud Light can. We still have that happening right there in the bottom right of the screen. That's amazing. And then the comedian as well.
When you debate who the best, but I'm some white chalk, and when I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, chicken out again.
White chalking it like he's gonna body you. He's gonna put you in a white chalk outline and make it a murder scene.
And when I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, chicken out again. If I'm a last trick.
Again, going up the building just like in Without Me.
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
Bro, Tom Cruise would be jealous right there. Did you see this roll? Did you see this stunt right here? I heard he broke his leg and kept going after this.
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Break it down.
The old me is about to fucking ruin everything. Love that. Yes! That's like when he took the CD, he said, no, no, don't listen to it. Oh, there's so much. Showdown.
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say. If he could see the way shit is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
No, I gotta pause it for that. You know, back in the day, gay, another meaning of gay is not just about your sexual orientation and pride. I'm talking about being happy. But then also, back in the 90s, you used to say, yeah, that's gay. Like, that's stupid. Or another term that you could say that's going to get me canceled is that's retarded. But that's what people would say. Don't be mad at me. I grew up then. That's what we fucking said, all right? It's not right today. I apologize now for it.
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say. If he could see the way shit is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
What? Blonde hair with the beard? No, this does not process. They've done like a Dragon Ball Z fusion dance here.
Kids still wanna act like me. I'm a bigger prick than cacti be, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. But fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit. Snake ass prick, you nail cross dresser, fake ass bitch. And I'll probably get shit for that. But you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, they're brats. Fuck them. Take a scoop off, them and you off. You too, Paul, got 2 balls. Biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like.
Trust me,
Pete
I'm a
Davidson?
great driver. Don't worry, I just got my license back.
Yes! Oh, come on. Let's bring it back and break down these bars, man. This is an amazing video.
About to reach in my I'm a bigger prick than cacti bee.
I'm a bigger prick than cacti bee. I love the way that he just pauses, let the percussion hit, and then he comes back in with the flow. Obviously, a cactus, cacti gives you a prick versus he's being a prick on the track.
How many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger prick than cacti bee. And that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in a coop.
Just like you were being, words sting, attacked by bees. He loves to take his idioms like your words sting and then translate it over to the literal interpretation of it and use that as his double for his homophones that he sets up.
Cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in a coop, leaning back.
I can never unsee that version of Shady and Eminem.
I see bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas. In my Air Max 9.
The Black Eyed Peas just got trolled into the R. Kelly bar. Oh, I'm so pissed about that whole situation.
Leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas.
Black Guy Peas, R. Kelly, Black Guy Peas versus Fergie's group and will.i.am, the Black Eyed Peas. Oh my God, I just thought about Fergie peed on stage at a show one time. No.
Black Peas in the coop, leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like I'm all
Identifies as black but acts Chinese. Cat Siamese. Again, the multis are so smooth. Like he's got the cat Siamese and then he just punches in with the at sounds in between. So he's got nice internal to external flips on all of that. And then what in the identification is happening here?
advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as
My transgender cat is Siamese. That's a hell of a... How did the cat transition?
90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like I'm
Identifies as black, right? Because Siamese cats have a black face, but they are of Asian origin. So identifies as black, but acts Chinese is very racially confused. I don't know if you could go and change your actual race. I don't think that's a thing. Michael Jackson tried that once, but yeah.
advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I?
Obviously, we have I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. Or you're the Slim Shadys in just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. So you have this callback here to that song in that video. And then on top of that hacky sack, because you kick it up with your feet, he's got the world at his feet. Another idiom that he takes a literal meaning for and flips around into a double homophone.
Chinese, like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you?
And remember, calling out I'm Slim Shady, because that whole theme is how everybody wants to cop his style and be and dress just like him. And now obviously everybody on the phone is getting converted to this awful hybrid Shady and Eminem.
Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world.
There's levels to the visuals.
I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you. But fuck that. If
Danger to kangaroo. Just the way that he made kangaroo rhyme. I feel like I got to give him a bonus point for that one right there. Obviously hopping on the track versus hopping like kangaroo.
I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you.
That's a smooth piano that just came out of nowhere. Do, 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 do. Just a little moment right there just to accentuate that.
Myself, I'm a danger to. I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you. But fuck that. If I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake ass prick.
Remember, we talked about Gen Z. Cancel me. He's bringing back the old Shady. He doesn't care anymore. We're bringing back the Columbine lines. Let's do it. Line them up in a line.
I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake ass prick. You male crossdresser, fake ass bitch.
Get it? Male crossdresser. Because if you're male and you're cross-dressing, you're not really a bitch. You're just a fake-ass bitch. And he calls Paul a fake-ass bitch. Shouting out the Paul skit in the beginning. We've had so many Paul skits throughout Eminem's discography in years. It only makes sense that we call out Paul. And then he's about to call out Dre, I saw, and Jimmy and everyone.
Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake ass prick. You male crossdresser, fake ass bitch. And I'll probably get shit for that. But you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them, fuck.
Classic Shady. Suck my dick. How you doing? Triple H.
Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you.
Jimmy Iovine with a little shout out right there. Dr. Dre, as we know.
For that, but you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, they're brats. Fuck them. Take a scoop off.
Then his kids get a cameo too, and he flicks off his own kids.
Tim, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you, fuck my own kids.
No virgins around here. Not today, kids. You get a fuck, you get a fuck, you get a fuck. Let's go.
Fuck 'em. Take a scoop off, them and you off. You two paw, got two balls, biggest root paw.
They can screw off, right? Fuck, screw off, sexual innuendo bars right there versus screw off, fuck you.
Fuck 'em. Take a scoop off, them and you off. You two paw, got two balls.
Them and you all, like you haul, like just you haul it out of here.
My own kids that brand. Fuck 'em. Take a scoop off, them and you off. You two paw, got two balls, biggest root paws. What you thought you saw? It
2 balls, big as RuPaul's, because he's got the cross-dresser lines. RuPaul, famous cross-dresser, so he leans into that as he continues to troll Paul.
them and you off. You two paw, got two balls, biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini.
Never did see me. Sherry Papini. He sets that up, and then he's got the internal. Never did happen. Caught the kid napping, right? So kidnapping someone versus him being the kid, you'll never catch him sleeping because he's always working. He'll never be caught napping. And then flipping into the Sherry Papini because she fakes her own kidnapping. And I wonder if there's just some allusions to what this album is going to be. Obviously, he keeps talking about his last trick. He's got it in the bag. We want the old Shady. And he acted like this is the death of SlimShady. But I wonder if he's teasing here that maybe the death is going to be faked, much in the same way that the Sherry Papini kidnapping was a huge hoax and a huge fake. Maybe.
Cause you're never gonna see
Because Houdini, his last trick, maybe he's got a magic trick for us all. Because magic is an illusion after all. It's not reality. So Sherry Papini did something that wasn't based on reality. Harry Houdini did things that weren't based on reality. So what's Eminem going to do in terms of the magic he's going to spin for us? I think there's some breadcrumbs there.
me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen.
You even hear like the ad-lib in the back of the mix. Love that. Eminem is a genius with the ad-libs. He always has these hilarious ad-libs that just add to his punchlines and like really put you there in the situation.
Thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like.
Trust me, I'm a great driver. Don't worry.
I think that's how I'm going to get into whips now, with just that little sort of pelvic thrust. It's good for your hips.
Trust me, I'm a great driver. Don't worry.
Pete!
I just got my license back.
Didn't he have a bit about getting his first driver's license? I think he did.
And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back. Abracadabra.
Ah.
And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Get it? Because Eminem is like a car crash waiting to happen. Wow. Even back to the mansion, right? Because people troll him for just staying in his mansion all the time, and it looks like a haunted house. Like, there are so many levels and layers to the visuals. On top of him coming through like we talked about, I pointed out some of those just rhyme patterns, right? He's always got the multi-syllable rhyme schemes. And then he has just amazing flow pockets and flow switches and gears that he changes into. On top of his punchlines, on top of his doubles, on top of his triples, and then on top of that, we get Shady back. We get the nostalgia. We get the trolling of people. We get the shots fired at celebrities, shots fired at himself, at Dre, at everyone who's around him. He's a walking train wreck. And we are here for the tracks afterwards. Eminem, you were Knox certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, for some reason you're here at the end. Obviously enjoying the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's only Knox. You know I'll catch you again.